Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and you're watching Between the Pages. So I should be filming a book review for you today, but I just can't muster the energy to do that and the brain power. So I thought maybe I'd just give you a little update on how my magical readathon is going. It's going very well. I did start early. I started on the 23rd. So technically I've been reading for like a week and a half now. Just because it takes me forever to read these books. Just due to work and personal reasons. So I just want to update you on what I've read. I have finished Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helen, and I think I just found my new favorite romantasy series. This is so good. I loved it. I do have a full review coming, and it'll be after Magical Readathon is already over, so that way I can do my whole wrap-up and everything for it. But yeah, loved this. There are special editions that are going to start coming out in December. So I think I'm going to hold off on continuing until then because I really want the special edition of the sequel of this. And then I finished Our Infinite Fate by Laura Stephen today. I finished it today, a couple hours ago. And I really loved this. It's very bittersweet. It does read kind of like the Short Life of Addie LaRue, sort of, in like certain elements, I guess you could say. But I did only give it a 4. I did not really care for the ending. It's very open-ended, which I guess kind of, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is kind of the same way. It's kind of left open-ended to be like, well, what's going to happen after this? So I really love this. It's very poetic. And it's like writing, which it makes sense if you've read the book or you know like the premise of it. But yeah, I read this and really loved it. And now I have some shakeups from my TBR that I previously posted. I was going to read What If Loki Was Worthy, but I ended up DNFing it, which makes me really sad because I was really excited to read this. I'm still going to read What If Peter and Wanda Were Siblings, or like Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man. I still want to read that one. I just think that maybe this one wasn't for me because it was supposed to be about Loki, but it was like a lot about Tony Stark also, which I know he was mentioned like in the synopsis for this book, but I thought it was just going to be more about Loki. Honestly, if you want a really good like Marvel Loki book, please go and read Where Mischief Lies by Mackenzie Lee. I love that Loki book, and that's more of what I wanted this to be. So I DNF'd this, which means I have to switch it out for another book. And I'm going to switch it out for The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, and you'll understand why in a second. Because this one was for my Spells and Incantations Read a 400-page book because I rolled a 4 on a 6-sided die, and I did not realize that meant I had to read a book between 300 and 400 pages. This is like 450 something, so it technically does not fit that prompt. So I traded it out for the prompt that I swapped, which is read a book with like a prime number of letters in the title, and this does fit that. I forget how many letters this has in it. I'm not going to count for you on camera, so if you want to pause and look and verify, you can do that. But yeah, I'm switching that out, which means I still need something for read a 400-page book, and I'm going to read Immoral Steps by Marissa Ferrer. This is a taboo romance, and I know that like taboo romances never let me down. Like I always end up having the time of my life while reading it. I know what people say about taboo romance, but I like it. Okay, sue me. But yeah, I know that romance and like taboo romance never lets me down, so I'm really hoping that this is going to be a win for me. This is the beginning of a series, and it's probably gonna hit me just like Credence did, and I'm probably gonna love it because I love Credence. So yeah, that was my small little update for Magical Readathon. Doing well so far. I am gonna start reading Death Note Volume 2 Black Edition probably right now after I finish editing and posting this video. And then maybe I'll start Immortal Dark as my audiobook. But yeah, so far I am doing very, very well. So I guess I will see you guys later. Bye!